Hey there, what's up everyone? My name's Terrifier, and welcome back to my Minecraft Dragon Slayer episode world thingy. Okay, so I just finally got down into the Nether in the last episode. I thought it was going to be the entire episode, but it turns out it wasn't, because most of the episode is actually just me trying to get the obsidian. And now I've got the obsidian, I got to the Nether, I killed some blazes. I only got like 4 blaze rods, unfortunately. But I converted that into blaze powder, and I also got a brewing stand from a village before from a long time ago, and I got soul sand and nether ore, so now I can brew. Now I can brew stuff. I just need to mine up some of this to make some glass. I'm all set to go. But I figure that in order for me to do that, I really ought to start settling down somewhere so I could just set all of my items down and not be lugging them with me everywhere, figuring out what to keep and what to drop. So, what I'm thinking I might want to do is make an ender chest, and I've really got to commend Jay for giving me the idea for this. He gives me ender chests every single time in those worlds that he makes me, and I never even knew it, but the ender chests were like a backpack of sorts, because you not only can you store stuff inside the ender chests and then break the ender chests and keep them with you, and then when you place them down and open them again, there are the items again. But he also thought to put shulker boxes inside, and shulker boxes are boxes where if you break them, or if you like put stuff inside them and then break them, then the items stay inside the shulker box, and once you place them again and open them, then there's more stuff. So they're kind of like ender chests, except that it's not a case of where if you have 2 ender chests, then the items that you put in one ender chest will appear in the other ender chest. It's not like that. With that regard, shulker boxes are more like just regular chests, but the case of them keeping their items after they're broken, instead of just all spilling out like a regular chest does, that's similar to an ender chest. So what he did was he filled it up with shulker boxes. He filled up the ender chest with empty shulker boxes, and it was like the Minecraft equivalent of a backpack. And it is so freaking useful, but I looked on the Minecraft wiki to see how to make shulker boxes, and you gotta use shulker shells. Combine 2 shulker shells with a chest, and shulker shells are found in the end in a different kind of biome that you get access to after defeating the Ender Dragon, I'm pretty sure. So, for obvious reasons, I won't be able to make a shulker box. Well, looky here. Another freaking desert temple, and there's also a desert village right next to it. Right in front of it. Okay, well, I'm not going to find any Endermen in here, but there is treasure in here, so I'm going to want to explore it. Now I've got a water bucket so I can get out easier. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a second. I've been here already? There's stuff here. I've been here already. Oh my gosh. Guys, somehow I've come full circle in this world. Somehow I've come full circle in this world. Oh my gosh, okay, well. That's kind of inconvenient. That means that this... Frick! That means that this village is gonna... it's gonna be pillaged entirely. All of it, like, I know that in desert villages, bread can be found in there. There's going to be no more bread. All the bread's going to be taken. I really hope I don't run into one of those outposts where the illagers are. And Star of Legacy told me that they were called pillagers now, and I found out that the whole group of them are known as illagers, but the kinds that have the crossbow are pillagers. The kinds with the axes are called vindicators. There's evokers and illusioners, but all of them fit into the same category of what species, quote-unquote, they are, and that species is illagers. So, yes, technically they are illagers. I just need an Enderman. Enderman, can you spawn, please? I want to kill you. I'm just coming across spider after spider. I hate spiders, and 2 skeletons just materialized into existence. Ah, here we go. But there's other monsters about. Gotta deal with them first, because I don't want them interfering in this fight. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! What the frick are all these zombies doing here all of a sudden? Guys! Okay, please, take care of my problems. Take care of my problems. All of them. All of them. Thank you. Okay. Now, Enderman, I'm sorry about that little disturbance. Just you and me. Just you and me. Come on. Die! Yes! Ender Pearl, Ender Pearl. I'm just up with the string, I don't care. Okay. I'll get that string back, like, right now. Okay, but I gotta go to sleep. Good night. Right as the zombie's coming. Right as the zombie's coming. Okay. But here we go, guys. You ready for this? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? There. Oh, they still call it an Eye of Ender. That's not what it says on the wiki. Bam! Ender chest. Now I can store a lot more stuff. So let's get... I don't want that grass block. Let's get that string back. We're going to put some essentials in there. We're going to put a lot of my essentials in there. So we're going to put this and this. And this and this. And this. And these. And those in here. And lapis. Do we want lapis in there? Yeah, sure. We're going to put all that stuff in there and there and this and that. No, that. There we go. Keep my food. Keep all this stuff out here. I think this is good, but blaze powder can go in there. And then I can break it, but if I want to open this up and access this stuff again, I'm going to need another ender eye in order to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this obsidian out. I'm going to put it in there. And then I'm going to break it. So we're going to need another ender eye. Says boop. There we go. I got my 8 obsidian back. I need another ender eye, and I just realized I put my blaze powder into the ender chest. So I can't make another ender eye. Frick! You know what, guys? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I completely forgot to be recording up to this point. But I just went on like a really wild adventure. What I did was I hunted around a whole ton more, and I found another desert temple. Inside one of the chests was a Silk Touch book, God Answering My Prayers. So then I went on another iron hunt, found enough to craft an anvil, combined it with my pickaxe. Now got it. And then I went into the Nether again, got a blaze powder, or blaze rod, and then broke it down into blaze powder, and then I killed another enderman, got their brain block ender pearl, combined it with my 8 obsidian again, with the blaze powder to make an eye of ender, and I got my ender chest back. Whew! And when I popped out of the ender portal, like, it was right here. Now I'm like down in a cave, but I hear groaning over here, and I kind of want to see what's over here. So let's see. It's probably just a little alcove. Hoping it could be like a dungeon, but it's probably just an alcove. Sorry to interrupt your private club, except I'm not really sorry at all. It's just a little alcove here. You guys should be thanking me for freeing you. Oh yeah, and because of Silk Touch, now I'm getting stone instead of cobblestone. Okay, made it out. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Is this the freaking middle of nowhere? Why do I hear the, like, guardian lasers? Is there an ocean monument right next to me? That's gotta be a trick. So what I'm gonna do now... Here we go, so now I can finally access the stuff. Let's put that blaze powder back in there. And now... Let us, We've got another bow here. And bones. An anvil. You know, I want to be a little more careful with the stuff that I throw in here. But I wanted to, but I mean, like, now that I've got a diamond pickaxe, I don't need to, because I can just take it along with me. Okay. There. And now let's just head off in this direction. Thank God I don't need to make myself a boat, and I can just walk on water. And hopefully this will, like, block any guardians from seeing me, because if I get too close to their precious temple, they're gonna zap me, too. So I gotta make sure I just keep my distance. What is it that I want to do now? Because, I mean, like, I still do want to settle down. Don't get me wrong, I do want to settle down, but I want to make sure that I'm nearby a stronghold when I do that. In order to do that, oh my gosh. Really. Whoa. Yes, please. Let's collect all of this. Yeah, I went and I wanted to go in just to get one blaze powder so that I could craft my ender chest again. Now that I got my Silk Touch diamond pickaxe, But herein lies the problem, because I just remembered now I'm going to need more than 8 to to activate the Nether portal. Plus, I'm going to need even more than that combined with Eyes of End. I'm going to need more Blaze Powder combined with Ender Pearls for Eyes of Ender, just to point me in the right direction of where the stronghold is. Not to mention, I need more Blaze Powder in order to actually be able to fuel up my brewing stand enough to brew potions. Man, I am I kind of want to call this episode and then just on my own time, and then just go into the Nether on my own time, and then I'll start recording again once I've gotten a heck of a lot of Blaze Powder, and maybe not just Blaze Powder. Also, once I get a bunch of Ender Pearls to make Eyes of Ender as well, because that's the ticket here. And then once I get enough of those, then I'm gonna start using it to try to point me in the right direction of a stronghold. So, oh my gosh, now I need steak. There we go. Okie dokie. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually end this episode off here, and I'll pick it up in the next one once I get Eyes of Ender finally. Or maybe, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll come across a villager a villager priest who sells them or something. I mean, I don't think priests exist anymore now with the villagers being updated and everything, but yeah. Anyways, so thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.